In this video, we are going to discuss about the local servers. For future examples, for future topics, we have to have a local server in our computer. So in this video, I'm showing you how to configure Apache Tomcat in your Eclipse and how to start and run a simple web application using Apache Tomcat local server. Right. In this example, I'm using Eclipse IDE. So the first of all, you have to change the perspective of this IDE. Then you have to select the Java EE option. Then you can use this option, this icon. Just click on this open perspective icon. You can open this dialog box. Then you can select Java EE. Then click on open. You can see the interface is changed to Java EE perspective. In this servers tab, you can see there is a link here. Currently, I'm not creating any server in this computer. So first of, okay, then click on this. Then it'll ask you to select the server type. In this example, I'm using Apache Tomcat. Apache, then click on this uh, expansion icon. Then you can expand these different versions of Tomcat server. Here I'm going to use the version 9, therefore I'm selecting version 9. The version type, the type of the version is mainly depending on your requirement, right? Because I'm already downloaded the version 9, that is why I'm selecting this, or else you can select whatever the version you want. Click on next, then it will ask you to browse the downloaded Tomcat configuration files, or you can automatically download and install the selected version of the Tomcat server. Here I'm showing how to download the Tomcat server. Just you can search on Google Apache Tomcat, and can see there's a link here. Click on this link, you can navigate to the Apache Tomcat main website. If you scroll down, you can see here you can see the different versions are available to download. I'm using Tomcat 9. If you scroll down, you can see there's a zip file, a link to the zip file. Just clicking on this, you can download Apache Tomcat to your computer. After that, you can extract this zip file and you can use it, right? I have already extracted and stored this Apache Tomcat server in my computer. Therefore, I'm not going to do the same thing again and again. So here I have to browse this location, or just you can simply copy and paste this path. Once you extract, you can see, once you extract the zip file, you can see there's a folder is there, Apache Tomcat, the version. Then you can open it. Then you can copy this path. You can copy this path and paste here, right? Then you can click on next. Then currently I'm not creating any web application here. Therefore, I'm not selecting any project from here. Then click on finish. As you can see, the Tomcat service now configured in your IDE Eclipse. So you can right click on this and click on start. If you are successfully configured Tomcat server, you can see the service started on your Eclipse IDE. Then you can open the browser and you can type localhost. First of that, you have to find out the port number this local server is using in your computer. Then you can double click on this and you can open the configuration of this Tomcat server. Inside this box, you can see this is the port number. This is the port number the Tomcat server is using from your computer. In some cases, this port is already configured or already assigned to a specific, a different task. At that time, there are some errors will be shown. Then you can change this. You can change this number and save, and you can rerun the configure Tomcat server. Then at that time, the server will take the changed or the updated port number from your computer, right? In this case, I'm keeping without any changes because my in my computer the port number 88 is successfully taken for the Tomcat server, right? I will close this without saving any changes. Then I will open the browser. Then I can say localhost colon 88. Once if you are get an output something like this, it says the Tomcat service successfully run on your computer, right? This is the way how you can configure Tomcat server and run as a local server on your computer. As the next step, I will show you how to create a dynamic web project, how to create a simple web project, web application using Eclipse. Then how to run this web application using Tomcat local server, right? To do that, you have to create a new project. Uh, Here you can see there's an object option called dynamic web project. If you can't see this option in this list, you can just click on project and you can say search dynamic web project. Then you can double click on this, or you can click on this and click on next. Then it will ask you to enter a name. You can give any name for the project. Let's say sample web app. Then it will ask you to configure or select the target runtime environment. I'm using Apache Tomcat version 9 because in here I'm already configured the version 9, server version 9, Apache Tomcat server version 9, right? Then I will click on next, again, next. So next, then it will ask you to generate web.xml or the deployment descriptor. This is a separate story. This is the file. This is the location where once you execute or once you run your web application, this is the starting point of your web application, right? Web.xml or deployment descriptor. If you check this box, it will automatically create a deployment descriptor for you. If you uncheck this, you have to manually create the deployment descriptor. For now, I'm creating it automatically with the project configuration, right? You can click on finish. Then you can see there's a web application is created. If you expand the source, then you can expand web app, expand web inf. You can see there's a web.xml file is created. Once you open this, under the source, you can see there are some XML tags available. This is the starting point or the root element, root file. Once you run this web application, this is the root file. The server will search to execute. Server will search to render on the client side, right? You can see uh, it will search index.html, index.jsp, index.htm, default.html, whatever this file, whatever a file from this list will consider as the starting point of your web application. In this example, I'm using this option index.jsp. Therefore, I have to create a JSP file here. You can right click on this on your project, then go to new and you can select JSP file. Then I'm giving a name index.jsp as the file name and the extension. Then you can click on finish. Then it will create a sample JSP file. Inside the body, I'm creating some text, let's say H1 tag, H1, open and closing H1 tag. Inside that, I can add some text, hello world, then I can save this, right? Okay, that's it. Then go to the project again, right click on this project, then you can select run as, then you can select the option run on server. Then it will ask you to select a server. I have already the server is added. Then you can click on finish. Then the server will restart again. Then the default browser on your computer will start and show the first page. First page means this JSP file. This is the root element. The server will search and render on the client side, right? If I make some changes here and save and refresh, it automatically reflect on the client side for the web browser, right? This is the way how you can create a simple web application and first configure Tomcat server as the local server, and how to create a simple web application and run on Tomcat local server using Eclipse IDE. For the future examples, future exercises, this local server is very, very important. Therefore, it is better to configure Tomcat server on your computer and try to do a simple web application uh, to check whether the server is successfully working or not.